What's up, everyone? Now, on this channel we are used to talking about Big Brother US. Now, as much as we love that show, that is not what we are here to talk about today. We are here to talk about Big Brother Canada. Now, the 9th season will be coming up very, very, very soon, and we are here to talk exactly about that. We're going to talk about what we know so far about the show as we prepare for another season of gameplay, brand new house guests, or potentially brand new house guests, and lots of fun and twists that go into a Big Brother season. So I'm very excited to say, folks, welcome to your Big Brother update. Right before we get started, folks, if you are new around here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the like button and hit the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live on the channel. Okay, folks, let's jump right into what we know so far about the promos that have been teasing the upcoming season of Big Brother Canada. Of course, this is the 9th season, and I'm sure you guys are just as hyped as I am that we're getting some more Big Brother content that is really going to help us get through the next stretch of the pandemic. And I think it's just nice to be able to watch something that can just put a smile on your face, and just really you can indulge in it and just have a lot of fun week after week after week, rooting for your favourite house guests and watching some incredible gameplay. So I'm very much looking forward to it. But anyway, let's talk about the promos that have came out so far. So the tagline that seems to be running through every single one is "This is not the end." Now, with last year's Big Brother Canada 8, it did come to an abrupt end when, you know, the coronavirus pandemic started to spread out more and more and more. So they told the house guests, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel the season. Everyone's heading home. Now, of course, after that, everything was left up in the air, and people were like, oh no, is this, you know, could this be the end for Big Brother Canada after that sort of like, after it's faced this disaster? Is it going to come back next year? Will the pandemic affect it for the next season? And I think really what This Is the End is doing is basically saying, hell no, that's not happening. We're coming back with a bang. We are here, we're building up hype, and we are here for the fans. We are here for the house guests. We are here to create an incredible season. So I think that's fantastic marketing what they're doing there by saying this is not the end. It's small, it packs the punch, and it does it fantastically to go, oh my god, I can't wait for another season of Big Brother. So to me, as you can tell in my voice, I'm very, very excited about the show, and I'm sure you guys are too. But that's what we know so far. It's basically been doing that and flashing videos of, you know, the Big Brother Canada 8 house shutting, then going, hey, this ain't the end, new season coming soon. Now, a couple of changes will be coming to the show this season, and the first one being that host Arissa Cox will now be an executive producer as well as host on the show, which is brilliant news. It's awesome because Arissa is a huge fan of Big Brother. She knows what she likes to see when she's watching the show, and as a fellow fan, she knows what, you know, as collectively as a group, what we want, because I think 9 times out of 10, you know, there'll be many occasions, as you see on social media, frequently in which fans disagree on certain house guests, but at the end of the day, when it comes to twists, etc., I would say that 9 times out of 10 people would agree on the same thing of what they want for the show. So, and you know, they're all collectively fans agreeing, and with Arissa being a fan, she's going to be able to have influence on that, which is just brilliant, and it just makes you really hopeful about twists in certain aspects of the season that could be tweaked ever so slightly, or, you know, just changed, or, you know, even just blown up, or, you know, taken away as a twist or whatever like that. You know, I think Arissa knows what she's doing, and she's going to bring some brilliant changes to the season. On top of this, I have talked about in a couple of videos previously about how CBS in about November, December did actually make the pledge that from next year onwards, from 2021 onwards, where we are now, that all the sort of scripted reality shows, Survivor, Big Brother, will actually have at least 50% of the cast will be people of colour, which is a pledge that they made. Obviously, Big Brother Canada does not fall under CBS. However, with Arissa as the executive producer, she has made the pledge herself to, you know, that 50% of the cast actually will be people of colour there. So that is also something that will be happening in Big Brother Canada as well, which is fantastic news. Quick round of applause there for Arissa. So really, these changes that are coming, a lot of them are thanks to Arissa. So I think we've got a really exciting season ahead, and if that's anything to go by with Arissa as host as well as executive producer, I think we've got a cracking season coming that I'm very excited for. While the premiere date for Big Brother Canada 9 has yet to be confirmed, of course on TV Talks with Tom we love a bit of speculation, so just for reference, we'll look back at a couple of years and see when they actually started filming and when they started premiering, and then we can sort of hazard a guess as to when Big Brother Canada 9 will actually start filming and also premiere. So here goes. So in Big Brother Canada 8, which was last year, they actually began filming on the 29th of February, and they premiered on March the 4th. So there isn't an awful lot of a window there, you know, there's only been a few days in between that. And then for Big Brother Canada 7, very similarly, just a couple of days in it. If filming began on 2nd of March, and it premiered on March the 6th. So there you go, folks, just looking at the past 2 years. slim margin, you know. It's a few days in between, you know, when they start filming and when they actually premiere the show, and also it's within about a week of itself, the very end of February and the first week of March, which actually means if it's going to follow suit there, and I would imagine they will because of all the promos being dropped already, I would imagine that Big Brother Canada 9 will be starting actually probably, I would say in less than a month's time it will be on our screens, which is super exciting. I think they probably will start filming probably back end of February or the very beginning of March, and begin a few days after with the premiere, which is extremely exciting. And you know, the fact that the promos have been out for a couple of weeks now, I think it's coming to around the time, maybe in another week, that they'll actually drop the premiere date, and then the hype will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's there already, but it will get bigger, as I say, which is very exciting news. Now, in regards to twists for this season, as every single Big Brother fan knows, that whenever a new Big Brother season comes up, whether it's Celebrity Big Brother or normal Big Brother USA or Big Brother Canada, the All-Star rumours always show up without fail. Now, obviously last year the rumours were correct, as Big Brother 22 did turn into an All-Star season. However, this Canadian version of Big Brother for season 9, a lot of rumours again are going around because we're still in the middle of a pandemic, that they believe it would be easier to reach out to former house guests that they can just put in with ease. There wouldn't be as many tests to go through. They wouldn't have to log a million things because they're not getting brand new people. Of course, there is still lots of things that need to be done for bringing in All-Stars, but there's nowhere near as much that needs to be done as bringing in new people, because you've got nothing with them on record. So of course, those rumours are going around. There isn't really enough to go off to speculate too much on this one, but of course, if anything else shows up, just know, folks, I'll be on it like a car bonnet. I'll be doing a video probably immediately as soon as there's more rumours, if it is potentially going to be an All-Star season. But as of now, it's sort of just speculation, not that much to go off, but there you go, folks. I mean, take it with what you will. Let me know in the comments if you believe that Big Brother Canada 9 is going to be an All-Star season or a newbie season. That is all of your Big Brother updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching and had just as much fun watching as I did making the video. Every single time I can get back in front of this camera and start talking about Big Brother, it just puts the biggest smile on my face. And to see you guys enjoying the videos as well in the comment section just makes me really, really happy too. And yeah, it just really excites me that, you know, there's going to be a new season of Big Brother coming out soon, Big Brother Canada specifically, and we're going to get some more gameplay, more house guests, and just live feeds, and we can just throw ourselves into a brand new season of Big Brother, which is really, really exciting. I feel like, you know, it's one of those things when you come to an end of a Big Brother season, like when USA finished, it's like, oh, I'm sad it finished, but at the same time, you're like, I have been watching this for, you know, non-stop for about 3 months, so it'll be a nice break, and then, you know, about a week after having that break, you're like, I want Big Brother back, and it is finally arriving, probably in a couple of weeks' time, as we discussed, so I'm very excited for that, and I hope you guys are too. Now, as I said, folks, that is all of your updates for today. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you're all keeping safe and well and healthy out there and happy. But until your next Big Brother Canada update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.